We come now to our time of devotion, and we hear our message from Matthew chapter 13, verses 45 to 46. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a merchant in search of fine pearls. On finding one pearl of great value, he went and sold all that he had and bought it. For the past couple of years, we have been teaching our kids about the value of hard work and money. We call it earning a commission in our house. Each boy has a list of jobs that they need to do throughout the week in order to earn that week's commission. So if a dog is walking around giving us those "I'm really hungry" eyes from not being fed, we know that a job has not been done and a commission is in peril. And we also work with our boys to think about things that they want to save up for. What's that dream item, event, or way of helping someone that you want more than anything? What's on your list? What are you saving for? Now, our oldest son, Beckett, he has great dreams for his savings. He will lay out the items that he wants, and then he will do the math in order to figure out how many weeks and months he has to take to save up for that one thing. And it's very rare for Beckett to make changes to his lists. Beckett knows what he wants, and he works to earn what is needed. And once Beckett gets to that amount that he's been saving for, he will then dump all of his hard-earned spending money on that one item, and then he will begin to work towards his next goal. Asher, on the other hand, he has a whole different method of his own Asher way of doing things. I like to joke that Asher's way is usually the way that Beckett persuades him to be. But I also see that Asher has this true heart of a giver. You see, whenever Beckett really, really wants something, Asher will try every possible avenue in order to give Beckett all of the money that he has earned. Beckett will set up these pop-up art sales, and Beck and Asher will pay top dollar for any of those items. You see, we will ask Asher, "What's on your list?" And Asher will respond, "Oh, I'm giving my money to Beckett for whatever is on the top of his list at the time." This merchant that we hear about had been searching for the finest of pearls. It was a journey that he had been on. And when he found it, he too gave everything for it. It was a fundamental change that he experienced. Maybe it's like in our devotion today. It says the kingdom, or whatever that pearl represents, isn't in the finding, but in the searching and in the new becoming. Our lists that we each come up with, those things that we will give up everything for, they're all going to be different. I'm guessing that even my two boys, their lists are going to change as they grow, just as our own pursuits have shifted and have changed from where they were 2, 5, 10, even 20 years ago. But this merchant made a fundamental change when he found that one thing of true value, of true treasure and greatest value. And even though I would say that Beckett is better with money than Asher is, I will say, as I look out on those piles of must-have toys scattered throughout our house in bins, those were the items of Beckett's dream list at the time, but now they've become more like dust catchers. And I have to say that Asher, continually investing in the happiness of his brother, probably understands our Bible text today better than anyone. So I don't always say this, but let's be like Asher. Don't let the world and everyone else tell you what is that pearl, but let your joy, let your love, let the very Spirit of God allow you to hold fast to that which is of true value. Amen.